Apple Resources Private Limited.
Welcome students to an enriching learning journey ahead with Wood Apple Resources. Class 4 Maths. I am your teacher Disha. Here are your friends.
I'm Gopi.
I'm happy.
Dear students, today I am going to teach you Chapter 3, Cultural Day, Multiplication. This is the story of Class 3 students who are visiting the Hawa Mahal on a cultural day. Hawa Mahal, which means Palace of Winds, was built a long time ago for the royal families. It is designed with unique windows which allow the free flow of air and keep the palace cool. Let's see what happens ahead.
Dear students, are you ready to visit the Hawa Mahal? Rimi, could you give me the student data for all 3 sections?
Yes, sir. There are 15 students in section A, 20 in section B, and 18 in section C.
Rimi, can you calculate how much money is required to buy tickets for section B?
Yes, sir. The cost of one ticket is rupees 40, and there are 20 students in section B. That means 40 multiplied by 20 equal rupees 800 is required to buy section B tickets.
Good, Rimi. Do you know? Here the number 40 is multiplicand, the number 20 is the multiplier, and the number 800 is a product.
Properties of multiplication. Students, multiplication is the process of calculating the product of 2 or more numbers. Let's learn properties of multiplication. Property of 0. When we multiply a number by 0, the product is always a 0. Example, 0 multiplied by 750 equal 0 means 0 को किसी भी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करने पर 0 ही as a product मिलता है. Property of 1. When a number is multiplied by 1, it gives the number itself. Example, 429 multiplied by 1 equal 429. तो समझे students? 1 को किसी भी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करने पर सेम नंबर ही as a product रिसीव होता है. Order property. If we change the order of the two numbers for multiplication, the product remains the same. Example, 7 multiplied by 15 equal 105 or 50 multiplied by 7 equal 105. तो बच्चों देखा, इस एग्जाम्पल में हम 7 को 15 से मल्टीप्लाई करें या 15 को 7 से, प्रोडक्ट 105 ही होगा. Property of regrouping. The factors can be regrouped in any order, but the product remains the same. Example, 6 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 equal 60. 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 equal 60 or 12 multiplied by 5 equal 60. बच्चों, जब हम 12 को 5 से मल्टीप्लाई करें या 2 को 30 से, प्रोडक्ट सेम ही होगा. Multiplication by 1000 and 10,000. Students, let's learn multiplication by 1000 and 10,000. Multiplication by 1000. When we multiply a number by 1000, 3 zeros are added to the right of the multiplicand to get the product. Example, 153 multiplied by 1000 equal 1,53,000. As we are multiplying by 1000, 3 zeros have been added to the multiplicand. Multiplication by 10,000. When we multiply a number by 10,000, 4 zeros are added to the right of the multiplicand to get the product. Example, 692 multiplied by 10,000 equal 69,20,000. Students, Here, as we multiplied by 10,000, so 4 zeros are added to the multiplicand. Multiplication of a 4-digit number by a 3-digit number with regrouping.
Let's learn from an example. Students, in 4-digit number multiplication by 3-digit multiplication, we follow the same methodology, only the number of places is increased for multiplication. So, let's multiply 4251 by 234. Multiply the given numbers by following the steps. As we know, multiplication always starts with ones. Step 1. Multiply 4251 by 4. So, multiplying 4251 by 4, the product will be 17,004. Step 2. Multiply 4251 by 3 tens. Before multiplying, always remember to put a 0 before multiplication with the tens digit of the multiplier. Thus, multiply 4251 by 3 tens equals 1,27,530. Step 3. Multiply 4251 by 200. Now, put 2 zeros before multiplication with the hundreds digit of the multiplier. So, 4251 multiplied 200 equals 8,50,200. Step 4. Add products of step 1, 2 and 3. 17,004 plus 1,27,530 plus 8,50,200 equals 9,94,734. Thus, 4,251 multiply 234 equals 9,94,734.
Multiplication using grids. Students, grid method of multiplication is also known as the box method. It is a written method using for multiplication calculations. Let's learn multiplication using a grid by the example multiply 23 by 44. Step 1. Create a square shape with 4 boxes. Step 2. Split both the numbers 23 equal 20 plus 3 and 44 equal 40 plus 4. Step 3. Now write multiplicands 20 and 3 on the upper side of the square and 40 and 4 on the left side of the square. Step 4. Now multiply first 40 and 20 and write the product 800 in the first square. Then multiply 40 and 3 and write the product 120 in the second square. Step 5. Multiply 4 by 20 and 4 by 3. Then write the products 80 and 12 in the third and the fourth squares. Step 6. Add all the numbers of the squares. 800 plus 120 plus 80 plus 12 equal 1012. Thus 23 multiplied by 44 equal 1012. Students, I hope you all understand multiplication using grids. Multiplication using lattice. Students, there is one more amazing method of multiplication. Let's learn the lattice method with an example. Example: 28 multiplied by 45. Step 1. Create 4 square shapes and put slanting lines on them. Then there will be 8 triangles. Afterwards, write 28 multiplicand upside the squares and 45 multiplier on the right side of the squares. Then write tens and ones in the triangles as shown. Step 2. Multiply 4 by 8 and write 32 upside right triangles. Then multiply 4 by 2 and write 08 upside left. Similarly, multiply 5 by 8 and write 40 bottom right triangles. Then multiply 5 by 2 and write 10 bottom left triangles of the square. Step 3. Now add the numbers on the same diagonal path, starting with the bottom right triangle, as 0 will come as it is. Then 2 plus 4 plus 0 equal 6. Next, 3 plus 8 plus 1 equal 12. Here we will write 2 and 1 will carry forward at the last first upside triangle. At last, 1 will come there, as there is no other number. Step 4. The product that we are getting is 1260. Students, if you want to check your answer, just multiply 28 by 45 and you will get the same answer. Estimating the product. Before estimating the product, let's recall the rules of rounding off the numbers with API.
If the number ends with 1, 2, 3 or 4, it needs to be rounded down. And if it ends with 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, it needs to be rounded up. Means आप इसी रूल के बेस पर नंबर्स को राउंड ऑफ कर सकते हो. The simple meaning of estimation is to guess. In estimating the product, we round off the numbers, then multiply. Let's learn it with an example. Find the estimated product of 439 and 36. Step 1. Let's round off number 439 to the nearest 100. To round off the number to the nearest 100, we see the tens place digit. At the tens place, there is 3, which is smaller than 5. So we will round it down. Thus the round off number of the nearest 100 of 439 will be 400. Step 2. Now let's round off the number 36 to the nearest 10. To round off the number to the nearest 10, we see the ones place digit. At the ones place, there is 6, which is greater than 5. So we will round it up. Thus the round off number of the nearest 10 of 36 will be 40. Step 3. Now multiply the two estimated numbers 400 and 40 and their product will be 16,000. Step 4. Multiply the actual numbers 439 and 36 and their product will be 15,804. Thus the estimated product is 16,000, which is quite close to 15,804.
Students, in this chapter, you have learned about multiplication facts, properties of multiplication, multiplication by 1000 and 10,000, multiplication of a 4-digit number by a 3-digit number with regrouping, multiplication using grids, estimating the product. Thank you for joining us. Keep learning and exploring with Woodapple Resources.